Linear graphs. A linear graph is obtained when the coordinates join and form a straight line. The general form of a linear graph is represented as y equal to mx plus c, also called a linear function. Hence, y and x are the two variables. M is the coefficient of x, which may take any value depending on the conditions, and c is the constant, also called intercept. Linear graphs are used widely in comparing the results of any two or more events. For example, to compare the performance of two teams in cricket, to compare the performance of two cars of different company. We may find the linear graphs in the newspaper, business magazines, science books, etc. Some of the common linear graphs are distance time graph, speed time graph, temperature time graph, etc. In this section, we shall discuss plotting of distance versus time, speed versus time graphs, reading and interpretation of these graphs. Distance time graph. The graphs used to describe motion of a vehicle, such as a cycle, car, train, aeroplane, etc., are called travel graphs or distance time graphs. The distance traveled is represented on y-axis and the time taken on the x-axis. That is, time is an independent variable and distance traveled is a dependent variable. These graphs can be used to find the speed of the vehicle. Let's take an example to understand the topic further. Graph given alongside shows the distance of a cyclist from his home. We may draw the following conclusions from the graph. The cyclist left home at 8 a.m. and returned at 5 p.m. He was 20 km away from home at 10 a.m. At 11 a.m., he was 20 km away from home. This suggests that he took a rest between 10 to 11 a.m. At 1 p.m., he was 45 km away from his home. Speed from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. equal to distance covered upon time equal to 20 upon 2 equal to 10 km per hour. Speed from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. equal to distance covered upon time equal to 60 upon 2 equal to 30 km per hour. The sharp slope of the graph between 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. suggests that the cyclist was traveling fastest between 3 p.m. to 5 p.m.